Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. Today's beautiful pick a card reading is their thoughts and feelings about you. I'm going to be taking a look at the energies surrounding this connection. I'll be looking at both the lighter aspects and the shadow aspects of this connection as well, just to make you aware before you do this reading. So I'm not casting shade. I just like to look at the full picture of what's going on, okay? So I've got three groups for you, three crystals. Let's take a look at them. Group number one is the natural citrine point. Group number two is the green flower agate. Group number three is the aura quartz point. So take as much time as you need to make your selection when you are ready. Your timestamps are in the description box, but if you need a little bit more time, you can meditate on the crystals, just pause the video, but listen to your intuition, that inner voice that's always guiding us. Okay, but when you're ready, hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing really well. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number one and the beautiful natural citrine. Such a special piece, natural citrine, so lovely. All right, let's take a look, find out what's going on for you, between you and your person today. The energy surrounding you both and how they feel about you. Well, pretty clear. This incredible white tiger on here. So there is something very rare and special about this connection, and it says desire. So they desire you, they really, really want you. Spirit is clear about this. Okay, that they find you very attractive, they want to come towards you, they crave you, okay? There's this energy of craving. So a lot of kind of chemistry between you and this person. I think you're really feeling that. Let's see what else we've got for you. Soul growth. So your person is on a journey, like a spiritual journey for their own expansion. This is definitely a very soulful connection. There's like a beautiful eagle or a hawk on here. I can't quite tell from this, but some sort of bird of prey or large bird will be a sign for you in this connection as well. But this is like an opportunity, you know, meeting you is an opportunity for their own growth. So there is a strong spiritual lesson that they are kind of learning or experiencing or will experience as a result of meeting you. So there's this kind of expansion, right, with this kind of expanded wingspan, you know, spreading their wings in order to fly. There's this expansion where they're kind of raising themselves up and able to see the bigger picture now. So that's what I see here for you. We have worth fighting for. So if there are some challenges, some difficulties, some struggles in this connection, then I really feel like this connection is kind of worth sorry, it's not coming into focus for you. How about now? No, it won't do it. Sorry about that. But it says it's worth fighting for, so it's definitely worth kind of putting in that extra effort, that this is, you know, not all roads in life are easy, you know, to get what it is that we want, what we desire, what is true for us. Sometimes there can be a little bit of a struggle or a challenge, right? I'm hearing you have to have a little bit of grit in the oyster to make the pearl. So just like maybe there's a little bit of a process to go through before you can fully experience this or kind of fully be together, but it is worth putting in the effort. Feeling safe coming out for you. So safety is really important to somebody in this connection. A feeling of emotional safety is what I'm hearing. So, but I feel like that's how they feel with you. They feel like you are like a spiritual home to them, an emotional home, somewhere that they can feel really safe. They feel safe to open up to you. They feel safe to be their authentic self with you, okay? It's like a harmonious energy that you share between you. So very powerful, very beautiful. We have Flame Tree, the start of something new. I've never picked this card before. It's a card 30, breaks down to a 3. So I've never seen this. Lots of fire energy here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius showing up for you. So that is very exciting. So it says flame tree. So something is burning, that desire, that passion. So I feel like you're really being pulled towards one another. There's a deep kind of attraction here. It's like a moth to a flame, a deep attraction that you both have. They find you very, very attractive, very delicious, very desirable. you're kind of right up their street. They absolutely love the way you look, the way you move, your energy, your frequency, your own kind of personal like unique flavor, like kind of ice cream flavor. They can be all different. Those kind of combination of everything that you've got going on, the stuff that you're into, the way that you express yourself creates a very unique flavor, and they're just like, yes, that is my flavor. I love that. So there's a lot of sensuality here as well. Maybe you haven't explored that yet. Okay. I feel like there's like strong sexual attraction as well. If you haven't like explored that side of this connection, then that is something. I feel like there could be a sexual awakening here, or that there's kind of, maybe you have psychic sex with them and you're able to kind of pick up when they're thinking about you and fantasizing about you. You can pick up on that energy. And we get the card of Gaia as well, so a lot of earth energy here as well. So it's good. That passion is really grounded, anchored into something. This is something that's kind of rooted down into something quite serious. All right, something that is this is a card number 5. That may mean something to you. So it's kind of something that feels very nourishing and very healthy, like it's a healthy connection is what I'm sensing. Let's take a look at your tarot cards, see what else is coming out for you. They're a little bit wary about speaking their truth to you. I see Aquarius, Libra energy showing up here really strongly. So yeah, there is that passion here, but they're a little bit wary about kind of speaking their truth and being authentic with you. They may be being a little bit cold towards you. I feel like they've kind of shut you out in some way or pushed you away, but they burn for you, they desire you. And yet there's this thing here whereby maybe you've pushed them away, or they feel like they've been pushed away. There feels like there's some sort of energetic or emotional distance. They could be ignoring you, they could have blocked you, they could be just like playing it down a little bit is what I'm sensing. Playing it a little bit cool is what I'm picking up on with this. But it feels like there's some awkwardness between you, right? That things have like become a little bit confusing, or a little bit that there's some anxiety around this. They don't feel 100% kind of sure of themselves or stable when they're around you. Okay, they're worried about saying the wrong thing is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, they're worrying about saying something to put you off. Okay, they're worried about being too open. We can take a look at this in further detail, but it seems like there's this, it isn't a reticence. They're taking a step back, they're being a little bit cool, maybe they're playing it cool. Okay, but inside, like outside externally, they seem to be playing it cool, or just kind of acting a bit cooler than they actually feel, because inside they're burning for you and they desire you. Okay, maybe it's because you're forbidden. I'm not seeing that in the reading, but that could be the case for some of you, or just like they feel like, I don't know why you're not connecting in this way, but they don't like it. It's like a nightmare. Maybe they haven't had the opportunity to kind of come towards you or come back towards you or kind of make this happen. When they think about talking to you, it creates a lot of anxiety for them. It really kind of stresses them out of kind of being direct, like asking you out or telling you how they feel or telling you what their needs are, or like, speaking from that place of vulnerability makes them feel really, really anxious and kind of stressed out about it. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here for you. Yeah, their heart is open to you for definite. That's what I see here. Like, I just feel like you've identified each other as somebody kind of very significant. That soul lesson that we were talking about earlier, you've identified each other as somebody very, very significant, somebody who has long-term potential. I feel like you've known each other in past lives, okay? I feel like there is some unfinished business from a past life here that you're carrying into this life for some of you, right? Their heart is open to you is what I'm seeing as well, right? Or their energy is open to you. Their energy is open to having this experience, right? This is what I'm sensing. Libra's energy showing up really strongly in your reading here. This could be a long distance connection as well, or your person could be from overseas. I'm picking up that energy as well. So this feels like there's like a really strong spiritual lesson here that you are learning. As a result of this, this is going to kind of make you a more balanced, more well-rounded person, or vice versa, your person in this experience. So they are decided about you. It's just like, out of all the people in the whole world that they could possibly have, it's you that they want. They're open to you. I feel like you're exchanging a lot of energy with one another. There's this energy of kind of things balancing out between you as well. I think that's kind of needed. Right, let's see what else we've got going on. Yeah, they're afraid to shoot their shot. I see Cancer's energy showing up here, maybe dealing with a Pisces. It could be that they've already tried to shoot their shot and you rejected them in some way. I feel like they've experienced a lot of rejection in their life, and this is why they're afraid to do this. This really feels like somebody who's like afraid to come towards you, or is afraid to come back towards you, right? For whatever reason, there's like a strong fear that they have here. But the fear is kind of, it could be that they think, well, this is over. You know, in their mind they think, well, this is a done deal. I've got no chance, right? This is what I'm picking up on. I'm hearing from Spirit. I've got no chance for whatever reason. Maybe because they feel like you wouldn't accept them again, or that it's over, or you've said that it's over, or you've told them that you never want to see them again, or you had to reject them because the timing wasn't right, or something like this. So there's this energy with them where they feel like they've got no chance with you, is what I'm sensing. And so they're afraid to shoot their shot. They're afraid to kind of come towards you. They feel a little bit defeated by this connection. There's definitely a third party energy here, like an influence. If this is the case, it doesn't feel shady. It doesn't feel like it's something behind your back. Could be some unfinished business. Could be that they are in a situationship with somebody else, or they've got unfinished business with their ex, like a kind of complicated connection. Like there are other people involved in this, or maybe you're in a situationship, or you dated one of their friends, or you know, some sort of awkwardness or complication involving other people, outside energies or outside influences, right? And this is another reason why they are very reticent to come towards you to kind of make their move, right? This is how they feel. They're very unsure about kind of making a move towards you. It could just be because, for some of you, it could be because you work together and they feel like it isn't appropriate, or it would be frowned upon at work, or is not allowed in the workplace, but they 100% want you and burn for you. That's just a message for some of you. If this is kind of like a workplace romance, or they're just worried about like what would happen if it didn't work out when we work so closely together, or something like this. So this could be a factor. But otherwise there's just this third party influence of some sort of complexity, right? Let's see what else we've got going on for you. Yeah, a strong energy that they're stagnant, right? It's not that they don't want to, that they haven't come towards you. I feel like they've been silent, that they've been very quiet. They're spending a lot of time in contemplation, really thinking about you, right? Really thinking about you, I think they may be overthinking, right? For some of you. I think they're taking their sweet time about this, about kind of how to get near to you, how to get close to you. I see 1111, right? It's like they've stalled. I feel like this connection is stalled. I feel like you feel it very strongly emotionally. You feel it very strongly energetically. You're picking up on each other's energy. You feel how much they desire you. Every time they look at you, you're just like, I know you're attracted to me. I don't see what the problem is, right? And yet they're not saying anything. They're keeping really quiet. But they want to get closer to you. Like they want a relationship and something that's very stable. This is what they want. I see 4-4 or 4-4-4. That may be a sign for you. We've actually had 3 4s in this reading, so yeah, 4-4-4 will be a sign for you about this connection. Look out for it, that spirit talking to you about this connection, okay? It's interesting. Cancer's energy showing up here really strongly. I feel like they're going to be able to overcome this resistance or this stagnation, right? In order to move forward. They're going to have a breakthrough with this, okay? They are really holding themselves back because they fear getting hurt, okay? But they've got enough curiosity about this that they want to kind of explore this. It's going to be tentative. They want to kind of see how it goes, right? But this is what I see here. They see that there's a possibility. They're looking for an opportunity as well, as what I'm hearing from Spirit. They see possibilities here that they want to explore with you, right? Kind of get to know you a bit better, or get to know you deeper. And there's this strong energy of them kind of looking for an opportunity. Feels like there's a wall up between you both, or there's a wall around you. So maybe you have built that to protect yourself. I was going to say boundaries, but you know, having boundaries is a good thing. So it feels like some kind of block to you, right? To getting to you, to reaching to you. So that could be that you kind of want them, but you're afraid of getting hurt, so you're kind of pushing them away energetically. Could be because you're in this complicated situation, and so that's acting as a block, right? Could be that you've got something in your energy frequency from the past, some sort of negative energy or negative belief or some baggage which is stopping them from coming towards you, because I see very clearly Spirit is showing me like a wall that's in front of you. Okay, it's not in front of, it is in front of them, it's between you both, but it's your wall, if that makes sense. I don't know if this is resonating with you at all. Just kind of meditate on it or journal around it and just see if there's anything in your energy frequency, not a permanent thing, that's maybe stopping them from reaching you. It could be a practical thing, practical issue to do with your circumstances, timing, money, something like this. But they see the possibility here and they're looking for an opportunity to get close to you. It could just be the case that this wall is that you're always with other people. You're always with your work colleagues, or they're always with their work colleagues and they don't want to be seen to be rejected when they're in front of other people, or you're always with your friends, right? Or you're in a class together and there's no opportunity for them to talk to you or get to know you better or ask you out or tell you how you feel, how they feel, or talk to you from the heart. They don't have that opportunity. So it could be that's what I'm seeing. But they want to, right? This is what they want. They want to. Let's see what else we've got. Established. Yeah, security coming out for you. So your person really wants a relationship. They're relationship ready is what I'm hearing from Spirit. We had this Four of Wands come out as well. So for some of you, not for all of you, it could be that they're already in an established connection and this is why they can't pursue this, okay? No judgment from me. You know, they could be in an unhappy situation or an unhappy marriage and it's making it kind of very difficult. So, or that could be you. That's just a message for some of you. But family relationships, creating stability, creating a lovely home, having a lovely family around them is really important to them, okay? That's what I'm sensing. Resentment. And some resentment in this connection showing up here. What am I getting from this? Like some kind of suppressed anger around something. It could just be their frustration that we're picking up on, right? This frustration that we're picking up on. They may feel resentful towards somebody who's kind of close to you, a friend, or if you're already in dating somebody, they feel resentful that whoever it is that's close to you, right, that person isn't them and they're resentful of them is what I'm picking up on. There's this image of barbed wire on here as well. So it just, again, that energy of kind of protection or of distance, you know, something that's keeping them one step back from you or something that's keeping you at arm's length from them, from reaching you, right? Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. So they've kind of, this connection is established. You have established a place in their heart, right? You've kind of taken hold of their heart. That's what I see here. Your true love is already part of your life. So it's just like they recognize you as their true love, as their person. They recognize that. And it's just like, well, what are they going to do about that? Okay. There's this energy of kind of no more seeking and no more searching, that they've kind of found their person in you. Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship, so that's interesting. Showing up here, maybe not you or your person, it could be, but somebody around you that they have to take care of, that they have to look after, right, for some of you. Showing up here, some kind of toxic pattern or something like this that is playing a part in this connection. I'm afraid of losing you. That resentment that we were talking about, you know, if there's people who are close to you. This is the Wild Heart Oracle deck, one of the Lumiere decks. So it's just like, they're aware that if they wait too long, that they'll lose you. And they're worried that you're kind of getting further away from them. I see that here as well in your reading, that they're worried that you're getting further away from them. I feel like maybe feel like you've waited long enough, or you've pulled your energy back from them a little bit. Yeah, I'm meeting up with jealousy. So a lot of jealousy in this connection, that resentment that we were talking about. They're jealous of somebody in your life. Could be somebody from your past, somebody that you dated that was very good looking, or just people who get to spend time with you, or the people that you're dating, or they've seen something on social media, something like this. That's what I'm seeing, right? I see your value. They've got you up on the pedestal. They see, you know, what it is that you bring to the table, that you're, you know, they see you as kind of valuable and worthy, and golden. We are in new territory, so you're moving into kind of a new phase in this connection. New energies are coming in here. It may feel like you're not. There's this energy of feeling not quite sure about what's going on for the future, right? Because you're in new territory together. You're exploring something new together. Okay, but that can be quite exciting as well. But yeah, they definitely see you as elevated, as someone who's very attractive. I really feel like you've been working on yourself, on your self-care, on your own self-concept, and now that's being mirrored back to you and the people around you, including this person, okay? Right, I'm going to leave it there. That's everything that I have for you today. It has been my honour to read your cards, as always. I've loved it so very much. If you want a personal reading, I do recommend Keen. Keen are offering Lumiere subscribers a 10-minute reading for just $1.99. If you are the only person in the world who hasn't taken advantage of this amazing deal, do go ahead. The link is in the description box below this video. It's a super amazing deal. You can get some insight and clarity into this connection. Any questions that you have surrounding this, then you can connect to a gifted psychic at Keen. They can help you out. Remember to choose someone with a 5-star rating and lots of experience on the platform so that you can guarantee that you have a good experience. But I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. I look forward to seeing you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. For everyone who picked group number 2 in the amazing Green Flower Agate, is such a special piece in my collection. I love it so much. Beautiful patination on here and such a lovely colour. Alright, let's find out what your person's thinking about you in this connection, how they're feeling about you right now. Hope you're doing really well. Thank you for being here. Let's see what we've got. Okay, change. So this is a time of change in this connection. Things are shifting, they're evolving is what I'm hearing from Spirit. They're changing, okay? So that change can feel very unsettling, all right? But ultimately, I think it's going to be positive. So we'll take a look. There are daisies on this card, so a daisy may be a sign for you in this connection, okay? Maybe now or over the next few days. Leveling up. This is the change that is taking place for you. This is really exciting. This is the Galaxy of Lovers Oracle deck, one of the Lumiere decks. So yes, this is the change that is taking place, okay? Someone in this connection, I sense your person, is really leveling up, okay? They're rising up to the challenge. They're kind of leveling up. They're coming out of these lower vibrational energies into something which is more positive, into something which is more mature, which is more expansive in their thinking and their consciousness, okay? So maybe before they had kind of quite a narrow view about what was going on between you, and they're now expanding that and kind of taking this next step, right? Whatever that may be, we will explore that a little bit further. Find out, yeah, obsessed with you. This is the Myth and Fire Oracle deck. So your person is obsessed with you. I sense that they're thinking about you all the time. They just want to be with you. They just like, you're just always on their mind. They're dreaming about you. They're seeing signs about you. They're kind of going over things in their mind, like having conversations with you. Yeah, I really like it. They think you're really yummy, is what I want to say. They think you're really yummy. Worth the wait. So if this has been like a long time, in the making, or you've been on the back burner or something like this, you know, I never suggest waiting for anybody. Always continue to work on your own goals and dreams in your own life, right? See where life takes you. But this is going to be, if this has been a long time coming, then this is definitely going to be worth it, because it's going to be worth exploring, worth having these experiences, okay? they've asked you to wait for them, then I feel like this will be worth it. You know, because the timing isn't very good, this will be worth it in the end, so that you can come into right alignments, that they will show up for you in the way that you would like. We have the card, the message. So this is positive news coming in for you regarding this connection. I absolutely love it. It's the card 28, breaks down to a 10, breaks down to a 1. These numbers may be significant to you. So I see a message coming in for you. This is really nice because it's this beautiful dove of peace on this card. So it's like something harmonious. It's like music to your ears is what I want to say. So a message coming in from this person saying exactly what it is that you've wanted them to say, or perhaps you've been trying to manifest, right? Them saying this exact thing. This is a sign from Spirit that this is what's going to happen, okay? Let's take a look at your tarot, see what else is going on for you. Aries and Leo energy showing up really strongly here. I feel like you're a power couple, that you're two kind of very strong characters or strong people, that you're both very confident, that you kind of both know your own value, right? That you're kind of, you've both been on this journey of kind of leveling up, of kind of realizing your potential, is what I'm hearing here as well. The summertime may be significant to you in this connection. Perhaps you met during the summer or the beach, or it was a holiday romance, something like this. Is what I'm seeing, right? But it feels like there's an element of like indecisiveness around whether or not to pursue this. Definitely a lot of attraction here, right? It feels like there's a lot of intensity from both sides. It may be because you've been going through intense things over the last kind of few months or a year, right? And they've had their own stuff to deal with, and you've had your own stuff to deal with. And so it's kind of made it impossible, is what I'm hearing, for you to get together, right? Due to the timing, is what I'm sensing for some of you like this. I'm feeling like you kind of eclipse each other a little bit as well, right? In some respects, like, because you shine your light quite brightly and they shine their light quite brightly as well. I feel like one of you is like quite rigid and just like, I know what it is that I want, and the other one's just like a little bit more fluid. Like, yeah, it's okay, let's just give it a go, let's just go with the flow. Let's be easygoing, right? And maybe you or your person, the roles can be reversed. It's more like, no, I want definitive answers. I want to know what's going on. I want to be able to see the future. I want certainty. I want assurances, right? That kind of level of security. And somebody, whoever is vice versa, right? The opposite is like completely the opposite, and it's really like, oh, let's just fly by the seat of our pants, let's just see how it goes, let's just take it as it comes, right? There's some of that. So maybe there's this aspect where you're coming from slightly different places, right? Different perceptions about what feels okay. Like, it could be that your person likes to have a lot of plans, a lot of control, and that you don't need that, you don't think about that, you just take life as it comes, see what the day brings, right? Or vice versa. So but the main message I'm getting is there's a kind of difference in your perception, and you're unable to see each other's point of view or each other's vision. Like, you just can't see it. You just don't understand being like that. Could be a case of opposites attract as well, is what I'm seeing here. Let's see what else is going on. A strong spiritual awakening here. Aquarius energy showing up really strongly in your reading. I really like it. So I feel like there's a strong spiritual lesson in this connection, that this is a very spiritual connection, that you have been, it's like a match made in heaven, sort of, that it's been blessed by Spirit is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of healing energy coming into this connection as well. A lot of attraction here. I feel like there's an energy of kind of moving forward. They're bringing like healing grace into your life. There is kind of grace in this connection. I feel like if you've been hoping for a message, that message is definitely going to come. All right. There is like a strong, full on sign in your reading that a message is coming. Right? That this person wants to connect with you, they want to message you, and they want to tell you something meaningful, and that again it's going to be music to your ears. It's going to be what you really want to hear, and it's what I'm hearing is it's going to make everything all right. Okay, however that resonates for you. Capricorn's energy showing up here. Yeah, there's like, they are completely obsessed with you, okay? They can't stop thinking about you. They want to be with you, right? This is what I'm seeing. They're drawn towards your light as well, is what I'm seeing in this connection. Again, there's like a lot of big changes coming up in this connection. They're connecting more to their heart space. I feel like your person, some of this healing or this spiritual lesson that we've been talking about was really about them over-identifying with the material world and with their ego. And this has created like a little bit of a block towards you connecting with each other, but also connecting deeper with one another is what I'm seeing here. This is what's changing here. They're leaving that in the past, this leveling up process that we were talking about, in order to connect to the heart space. But they're very much drawn towards your light. I feel like you're very expansive, right? Your heart is open. Your heart is open to love. Your heart is open to life, right? To experiences, to other people, right? And you love experiencing people like that. I definitely sense that you are a light worker, that you're someone very compassionate, very gentle, right? You may be a starseed, an empath, something like this. You're very intuitive, and they're very drawn towards that because they recognize that in you, and they also recognize that it's not something that they have in themselves, right? It's not something that they have in themselves, and so they're kind of drawn towards you, right? And they see that because they want to be more, they don't want to take what you've got, they don't want to steal from you, right? So they don't want to take your light, but they want to learn from you in this spiritual lesson how they can cultivate that light for themselves. So they're drawn, they find it magnetic, they find it beautiful, right? They find it interesting, right? This light that shines from you. They want to come towards you to experience that, but so that they can learn from you, so that you can show them the way of how to kind of open up their own heart, how to shine their own light, okay? It's that thing where you, by shining your light, you illuminate the way for others, where you're illuminating the way for this person to overcome some of these lower vibrational energies, or this over-identification with the ego. And this isn't something that is, this is something that's really, really common, because this is what we're encouraged to do. We're distracted on purpose, I believe, from really going deep within. You know, we're encouraged to look without, you know, into the external world around us, you know, to be distracted by all the things, right? By the TV shows and the music and the social media and the this and that. And and it's to take our attention away from what's really important. And what is really important is that we are a human having, a spirit having, or a soul having a human experience, right? That is hidden from us. And this is what your person is waking up to, okay? I like it. It's a deep message, a deep, deep change coming in this connection, right? As a result of this realization is what I'm hearing. And also, if they've been showing up in a way that kind of hasn't met your needs or something like this, I see them changing and being more loving towards you, right? More gentle, more compassionate, more considerate, is what I want to say. I definitely see that here, okay? I just wanted to check out your energy. I see Leo's energy is showing up here really strongly, but Aries energy as well, could be a Sagittarius. It's just like you could both be Leos, or like both be a fire sign. I see that quite strongly here. Like Aries, Leo, Leo, something like this. Or have strong placements in that way. But it's just like, I just wanted to see where the energy's aligned, because I'm nosy and I'm curious. But like, you're in this energy of just like, hurry up already, okay? This is what I'm saying. You're just like, let's do this, let's move forward. There's this energy of kind of, you want to rush, you want to kind of, or you want to, you're kind of full steam ahead. Let's do this, 100 miles an hour. I want to go on this adventure with you. I want to have this experience with you. I want to be experiencing you. I want to be feeling you. I want to be talking to you. It's just like, it's a full yes from you. You're just like, there's none of this, I'm on the fence, I'm not sure, there's blocks, I don't know. You're just like, you make me really happy. I feel really good when I'm around you. You're delicious. Let's get this show on the road. Let's make this happen, right? That's what I'm seeing from you. Of just like, just a full yes. You feel very, very passionate about this person, and they've kind of like illuminated your life. They kind of light up your life in some way. Maybe they really make you laugh or something like this. You could be in different cities, different towns, different locations. You want them to come towards you. Or just like you want them to come towards you. Like nothing will make them happier than for them to kind of make a move towards you, whether that's calling you, texting you, asking you out, saying, saying you're my person, having a relationship, something like this, right? Nothing would make you happier than that. Okay, I love this for you. Moving forward, there is change coming, right? They haven't abandoned you, they haven't left you behind, they haven't moved on from this, okay? If you feel like they're pulling away from you or that they're moving on, that isn't the case, okay? It's actually the opposite. They're coming towards you. The future energies are that they're coming towards you in order to explore this more, and they're coming towards you with something serious, like with a serious offer, like a serious offer is on the table, something romantic, asking you out for a coffee, asking you out for a date, telling you how they feel, okay? But I feel like it's them taking action, right, in order to kind of move this forward. And you're very much in this energy of like, hurry up already. There is an element of divine timing here. I feel like fate is going to play its hand. There's nothing that you can do to rush this, to move this forward, to persuade them, to kind of change this. You just got to get invested in your own life, you know, be working on your goals, your dreams, you doing you. And by doing that, you will be in exact alignment to meet, you know, to come into alignment with this person. You will be in exactly the right place at the right time to make this happen, okay, to receive this offer from them. Feels very juicy. It feels like there's a lot of positivity here, that it's very delicious, there's a lot of attraction here, that you bring a lot of expansion to one another's lives. I really like it. Spirit is saying go with the blue ones and then the white ones. Let's take a look, see what else we've got for you. Heart to heart. Yeah, that message that I was saying, you know, maybe it's kind of a full-on conversation that's coming in for you. Having a heart to heart, really talking things through. There has been a block around their throat chakra is what I'm hearing here. So this is one of the changes that is taking place. Expect over the next few weeks, 3 weeks, I'm hearing 3, so it could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, right? A big change in the kind of the dynamic, right, is what I want to say between you. And a lot kind of coming out in the open between you both, right? Exchanging a lot coming out in the open, you know, really speaking from the soul, from the heart, that heart-to-heart energy. I like it. Spirit is saying draw one from here. Who am I to argue? Play hard. This is just like, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So quality time, in the future you'll be spending quality time together, taking a break, taking a vacation, spending some quality time together, being able to kind of just enjoy each other's company, to laugh together, to experience pleasure, right? Apology, you can expect the apology that you want to hear. This one's been coming out a lot recently. So there's something your person wants to say, this apology is going to be coming in for you. Maybe that's the message that you're hoping to manifest. You know, that they're sorry about what it is that they've done, or that they've pulled away, or that they've made you wait so long, right? This kind of energy. I'm hurting and I'm upset coming out. So I feel like there may be like a hurt ego or a hurt pride here that has happened at some point regarding this. I don't know what that's about, but that is something that's changing. They're not going to stay in that energy for very long or for forever, okay? I'm a coward. This is what I'm saying. They've been a little bit too shy to kind of shoot their shot or make their move or tell you how they feel or send you that message. They've been a little bit too shy, but I see them kind of reaching out to you. This is something, it's going to be like, feel the fear and do it anyway, is what I'm sensing. I'm watching you from afar, that energy of kind of spying on you, wanting to know what it is that you're doing, wanting to know what it is that you're at, what you're up to at this time. Seeing everything that you've got going on for yourself, everything that you are creating for yourself, and kind of yeah, that's being very inspiring for them, okay? And they're super interested in what it is that you've got going on. So they're checking you out on social media, being a little spy, that super sleuth, that kind of Sherlock Holmes energy, trying to find out more about you or where you're at, or if you've moved on, or if you've got somebody else, that sort of energy, okay? That's everything that I have for you in this reading today. I've loved it so very much. If you feel called to, please check out my very comprehensive Manifest a Specific Person course. If you're trying to manifest this person into your life, then I can definitely help you to do that. Super comprehensive. It's 8 hours of video training with me, and then we've got like 6 meditations and a workbook. So yeah, it's all there. I've got some amazing stories as well in that course, so if that is resonating with you at all, do check that out. It's linked in the description box below this video. But I'm sending you lots of love. I look forward to seeing you again soon. You take care. Bye bye. Hey everybody, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 3 and the beautiful Aura Quartz point. Alright, let's jump into your reading, find out what it is that your person is thinking about you, how they're feeling about you at this time, any messages that Spirit wants to share with you and want to come through about this connection and the energy surrounding you both, okay? Oh my goodness, you get the card Sacred Heart. This is actually the image for this deck. It says love, spiritual communion. So this is like a sacred kind of connection of kind of two souls who recognize each other, okay? They recognize your heart recognizes their heart, okay? This is a card 12. Breaks down to a 3, so that may be significant to you. So this is someone who's just kind of burning with desire for you, burning with love for you, okay? Their love, their passion has been ignited for you. This is true love on the cards here. I've never actually drawn this card before. It feels very special, very magical. Let's see what else we've got coming out for you. Beautiful opening to your reading, you guys. I absolutely love it. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. Ocean, I'm going to cry actually. Ocean of eternal love. So two, like, you know, this deck is like a mixed deck of, you know, all different kinds of messages. These are 2 cards just really speaking to the truth of this connection, that you are connected heart to heart, you're connected soul to soul, your hearts recognize each other, you recognize each other at the soul level, at the spiritual level, you're always connected. I'm seeing a lot of cords connecting you both to your chakras, to one another, whether you want to or not. This is a card 44. As well, that may be significant, breaks down to an 8. Could be that the angel number 44 or 444 is also a sign for you in this connection. So look out for that over the next few days. This is a very healing sort of connection that you have with this person. I'm really sensing that someone in this connection is very, very intuitive, maybe psychic yourself or clairvoyant, something like this, that you're always getting messages, that you're able to share a lot psychically with one another. That's what I'm sensing as well here. Ocean of eternal love. It's just like you're the one that they've been searching for. It's just like you've kind of, what is it that Rumi says? Lovers don't finally meet somewhere, they're in each other all along. Okay? That's what I'm sensing. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere, they're in each other all along. So this person has been in your heart all along, and vice versa. So there may be like a strong soul recognition here where you're just like, I feel like I already know you. Or I feel like I've known you for years, when you only knew them for like a short amount of time. So whatever this connection is about, whatever it is that you go through, you know, we are here to have the human experience. There is love in this connection, and you do recognize each other at the soul level. Definitely a soulmate connection, maybe even a twin flame connection as well, is what I'm sensing for some of you if you resonate with that, but we will see. Fear of failure. So your person is really fearing that they're not good enough for you, that if they pursue this or take this further, that it won't work out, okay? And that would be like a really crushing disappointment for them. And they would take that kind of very hard, and they would take, they would kind of see it as their own fault and blame themselves. So there is this fear of failure here, this kind of fear of rejection, fear of abandonment that they have in their energy field that's showing up here, okay? Divine timing. two special souls being brought together into union in divine timing. That divine timing, you know, we always think of that being like, oh no, it's way off in the future. Well, that's not what I'm sensing here. I feel like Spirit is really saying you're coming into that divine timing now. So, and that's like, you have to relax into that, you know. I know it's easier said than done, that kind of trusting in the process, trusting in the unfolding, but the more you relax, let the universe carry you, the kind of simpler and easier and effortless and gracefully you will be united with this person in loving union, okay? Let's see what else we've got. Watching, coming out for you. This person is kind of watching you, they're watching to see what it is that's going on with you. Maybe they're kind of watching you across the room, or they're checking you out on social media, something like this, right? Wanting to find out what you're at, what you're all about, how you're feeling, trying to pick up clues, right? And they just like doing it as well, is what I'm sensing. They're just like looking at you, or kind of looking at pictures of you if they've got pictures of you on their phone, right? They just like looking at you because it kind of lifts their spirits, it makes them feel really good, right? Is what I'm sensing. Apart. So this feels like two people who are not in union at this time. We've got a beautiful white horse on this card, so that may be a sign for you in this connection. So two people who are not in union at the moment, maybe you're apart. Excuse me, gotta have some tea. This is a juicy reading. Yeah, maybe you're apart for some reason. This could be long distance, you know, that apart could represent kind of like distance between you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. But just like what I'm really picking up on is just two people who aren't in kind of like a really solid union at this time. So maybe that circumstances are kind of are not allowing you to kind of be together, which is why we've had that divine timing card coming out. Could be, you know, they've got a job somewhere, you're studying somewhere else, you know, there's life circumstances. So let's see what else is going on here. You guys, this is my last reading of the day and you are just like blowing me away. I am speechless. Gemini's energy showing up here very strongly. You get the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Three of Wands. So this is definitely confirmation that this is a twin flame connection or soulmate connection. I said that this was a deep spiritual connection, that you love each other at the soul level, heart to heart, soul to soul, right? Like, it's kind of making me want to blush and cry at the same time. It just feels very, very intense. This is a very intense, kind of once in a lifetime, very beautiful connection to be cherished and treasured. And these kind of connections can be very intense. They can really force us to kind of see ourselves clearly, to kind of face our fears, to kind of heal our wounds, all of that. So there's that side of it. That's the shadow side of this type of connection, right? So regardless of where you are in the world, I feel like you're always connected to one another, regardless of whether you're together or apart. You're always connected spiritually, psychically, emotionally, okay, is what I'm sensing. Okay, you're like two peas in a pod, you're two of a kind. You're the divine masculine and the divine feminine. You're each other's perfect person, okay? And there's a lot to explore here with that, okay? This is kind of going to take you to new levels. It's going to take you to new heights. There's a lot for you to kind of expand on and explore as a result of this union. So I've never seen the Two of Cups and the Lovers side by side, ever. Ever, ever, ever. This is a very special reading and a very special connection here with your person. Let's find out what else is going on. They want to be where you are, is what I'm seeing. Wherever it is that you are, they want to be with you, okay? That's where they want to be. There's this energy, though, that something here is stalled, that it's not moving as quickly as you would like, right? Is what I'm sensing. That there has been like a delay to your happiness, right? Or a delay to the kind of emotional fulfillment that you have with this person. Definitely this could be like a delay to do with kind of moving in together, right? For some of you, this is just whoever I'm connecting with right now, like a delay. I feel like that you want to be in each other's vicinity, right? So that could be moving to your city, or could be moving in, you know, buying a house together or moving in together, okay? Kind of taking it to that next level, right? That's what I'm sensing. But there's been some kind of delay to that in the recent past that I'm seeing that may be causing some frustration. But there is like a lot of emotional fulfillment here. There's a lot of, excuse me, a lot of long-term potential to grow something which is very, you know, that is a relationship that creates a lot of stability, a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of emotional kind of nourishment and happiness here between you both. But there's been some kind of delay here. But again, that I feel like that is why we've had that divine timing coming out for you, right? Okay, so it's kind of divine timing, not your timing. Your timing may be, yes, I want it right now, but divine timing is at play here. So it feels like there's been some kind of block to your happiness, but this is temporary, that there is some kind of energy here where things have kind of stalled. Or they've taken a step back from this, but I feel like this is external circumstances that are keeping you apart from experiencing this happiness. But moving forward, I do see that you being able to explore this connection, to have like more commitment, right? Here in this connection. Let's find out what else is going on. There is deep love here. This is like a very soulful, rich, true love. No wonder you recognize each other as well on that spiritual level. I feel like you've been woven through many, many lifetimes together as well. A lot of experiences together. And a lot more experiences to explore and to have with one another as well. Your person is experiencing some frustration. I see Sagittarius energy very strongly in your reading. So they're experiencing some kind of frustration. This is leading them to feel kind of very fed up. That frustration could be to do with this timing, not being able to get in the same place, not being able to kind of move forward, you know, to put down that deposit or kind of make it happen, or kind of be where you are, to be where you're at, to kind of make this happen. It's causing a lot of frustration. They want to be able to do more for you. They want to be able to meet your needs. They want to be able to make this happen. And it's making them feel really frustrated that they can't do that they can't make you happy, or that they can't give you what you want at this time, or that they haven't been able to iron out these kinks or kind of make it happen, right? It's made them feel very frustrated. A little bit depressed as well, like getting into that energy of this is never going to happen, this is never going to work out, okay? But they're coming into energy where things are more balanced now, right? And again, an energy of divine timing here that I'm seeing, of just like, yes, it feels frustrating, yes, it feels like you've waited forever, but it's all going to come together, and you're going to be like, it's all just going to be water under the bridge. You're going to forget all about it. And once you're together and it's harmonious and it's all balanced and you're all settled, it's all going to be just forgotten about. Whatever kind of challenges or struggles that you had to kind of make this work. So it can be a thing of the past. I feel like there's a lot of harmony coming into this connection. You're kind of harmonizing with one another. You're harmonizing with the circumstances. Okay, Spirit saying don't resist. Okay, whatever's happening, don't resist it. Don't fight it. Okay, there is that... you know, you may feel like you want to do that, you may want to try and fight this, but you know, don't resist what's happening, kind of roll with it. That's what I'm seeing. Aquarius energy showing up here. I just wanted to check in with your energies, right? Just to see kind of how you're showing up here. There may have been some cross words here, or you may have got kind of frustrated or cross with your person, and they are frustrated and cross with themselves. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like initially you were a little bit wary of this kind of connection. Like maybe it wasn't love at first sight, something like this. Or maybe it was, and you're just like, the force of those feelings made you feel like a little bit uncertain about pursuing this, because you've been hurt in the past, is what I'm saying. You've been hurt in the past, and you're just like, oh, yes, I feel how special this is, and I feel how magical this is, but I'm worried about getting hurt. So that's what's showing up in your energy, which is quite interesting. That there is, or that you've been healing from like a wound. So it could be a childhood wound, could be it's something that triggers you in your romantic relationships, and it's something that you've been healing from, right? You see this person is very elevated as well. They're just like, they put a twinkle in your eye, they feel a bit magical to you, right? You're just like, you've identified them as the one, no one else will do. You're just like, yes, you are my person. This is what I want. Okay, you're able to be very like true with them and very vulnerable with them is what I'm seeing. Like, just express your true nature with them in a way that you have never been able to do. It's like you connect at such a deep level, right? You connect at such a deep level, and you connect with this person in a way that you've never connected to anybody else before. Like it's a whole new level. And you feel so able to be open and vulnerable with them, even though you have been hurt in the past. You are open with them. You are opening up to them, right? Is what I'm seeing. Right, let's see what else we get for you. Yeah, they're working on making this happen is what I'm seeing. They want something to celebrate with you. I see Leo energy showing up here. Right, they see you as very magnetic, very, very magical. They see you as very attractive. You are absolutely their perfect 10. You are like, just like everything that they've ever dreamed of. Like, it's just like you're their dream woman or their dream man, right? It's just like they feel like they've just conjured you up out of their imagination. But I feel like it's because you've been with them all along. So, but they just love everything about you. They love looking at you. They love, you know, what it is that you've got going on in your life, what it is that you're doing for yourself, what it is that you're creating. They can't resist you is what I'm hearing, and they're really kind of drawn to you. So they want to get into this energy where you can have good times together, right? I just feel like they love being in your company. I feel like you have friends in common that they love kind of socializing with you and just being in your company. They want something to celebrate with you, and they're prepared to kind of put the work in to make that happen. Okay, and you're getting closer to that all the time. This is beautiful. Taurus energy showing up here really strongly. So I feel like, yes, there is like some stress. Yes, there is like some kind of real life stuff that needs dealing with, and that's going to cause some ups and downs. But you know, ultimately, I feel like this love has really kind of taken them by surprise. It wasn't something that they were looking for, and that may be why the timing isn't brilliant for you, but you can still make this work. So if you're feeling like this isn't good timing, or we're not really in the same stage in our lives, something like this, you don't need to worry about it. Yeah, they weren't looking for love, right? This is what I'm saying. They weren't looking for you. They weren't looking for love, okay? They were busy doing their own thing or whatever, or they're just busy with life and they didn't really have the bandwidth for it. But now that you're here, they're determined to make this happen. And closing your reading, you get the Hierophant. So this is really, really positive. Okay, they recognize you as, they see you as kind of very innocent in a way, right? Well, they see like an innocent part of you, or just that you're so open-hearted, and they just see it as so precious that you are able to give your heart to them, right? That you're so open-hearted. So many people walk around, you know, and they want love, but they're closed to love. They're just like, I want someone to love me, and yet their heart chakra is blocked, or that they're closed to love because the fear of getting hurt is so great, and yet you have been hurt, and yet you're still open to love. And they think that that is like such a beautiful quality that you have, that you've been through some stuff, that you have triggers, right, around, things that you're learning about yourself, that you have triggers, and yet you're still able to love. So I feel like it's the right person, wrong time. I don't think it's completely the wrong time. It's like not great time, like not a great time that you've met in your lives. But this is something that can be overcome. It's just like now that you have met, they're determined to make this work. They're determined to make this happen, and they want to make a commitment to you with this Hierophant as the outcome of your reading. Let's just get some oracle cards for you. I have so much I want to say to you. So there's going to be a lot for you to explore here in this connection. Your person really wants to talk to you. They want to open their heart to you, to kind of, what is it I want to say? Sorry. Yeah, that they've got like something significant that they want to say to you, okay? This is really at the forefront of their mind. I feel like you guys have got a lot to talk about, okay? That's really going to bring you a lot of clarity, help you to move forward. But like this conversation just goes round and round their mind all the time. I feel trapped. So this timing aspect here is just like there's something here in their life that is kind of holding them back from you, or has done. It's not going to be forever. Like I said, they're determined to find a solution to this. Could be that they're in a karmic relationship or their work situation, you know. They have to be there to do this project or to do this thing for a while. That's what I'm seeing. So they're just like, there's this energy of kind of stuckness with your person. Which deck? Spirit, tell me which deck. This deck. Okay. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Like I was saying earlier about being flexible, right? About going with the flow, about trusting in the process, you know, relaxing into it. Not getting rigid, not trying to control things, just relaxing into it and letting things unfold. The universe is going to sort it out for you, okay? You are divine counterparts. The universe is going to sort this out for you. Whatever it is that needs to happen to bring you into alignment, the universe will take care of it. Patience. Oh my goodness. Patience coming up for you here. Everything will unfold in divine timing. What did I just say to you? What have I been saying throughout this whole reading? We had the card Divine Timing earlier. If I can pick it up. And now we've got everything will unfold in divine timing. I know it isn't what you want to hear, but if you can relax into the process, you will enjoy it more. You let go of some of that frustration, let it unfold. It's going to bring you into alignment, I promise. This is a powerful energy between you both, and just a powerful love, okay? That's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It has been my honor to read your cards as always. I've loved it. If you feel called to get a personal reading, I do recommend Keen. Keen are offering Lumiere subscribers their first reading for just $1.99. It's a 10-minute reading for just $1.99. It is such an amazing deal. I absolutely love it. If you're the only person in the world who hasn't signed up for this yet, then go ahead. It's linked in the description box below this video. Getting a personal reading, you know, you can have someone connect to your own energy rather than these general readings. Having someone connect to your energy and your person's energy, and then asking those questions so that you can get clarity and answers that you need. You know, like, you know, what is this about all the divine timing? When are we going to be together? What is the block? What's holding us back? Are we twin flames? Did we know each other in a past life? You can ask all these questions, and that will really kind of give you the answers you need. Remember the rules though, choose someone with a 5-star rating and lots of experience on the platform, all right? Check that out if it resonates, but I'm sending you lots of love and blessings, and I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. You take care, bye-bye.